Today is Tuesday, January 26, 2025. We are parked at the Hancock overlook. It's a little after 10 o'clock and it's lightly snowing. We're going to head up to do the Hancocks. And there are, I think there's 5 or 6 other cars already here. 1, 2, yeah. That parking area is full. Lincoln Woods only had 1 car in it, I think. There was 1 car on the Osceolas, but it seems to be a good choice today. There was some light snow last night, light fluffy snow. I don't know how much they got up top. We are carrying snowshoes and bringing bringing hill sounds. Yeah, I did not bring crampons. I like crampons descending the South Hancock, but I don't know. I feel like it's not iced over too much, maybe. We'll see. I don't have them, so I'll make do. There's plenty of trees to grab. All right, we are off. We have reached the split where you decide whether you're going to go up or down, north or south. And we have decided to go up north and down south. It's a little bit longer going up north, but part of that involves going down, which is what I'm doing now. And we ran into Postal Patty, which is funny because we just ran into her on Saturday. We've run into her a lot in the winter. In any case, she said she went up south and down north, and north had a lot of kicked in steps, which I had read about online. So, and south was not too icy, according to her. So we decided, it's our standard is to go up north and down south. So that's what we're gonna do. Just saw 2 guys who came down south and they butt sledded. But I'm not inclined to sled on here just because, well, for one thing, we don't have our sleds with us. And for another thing, south is just so steep. I find it terrifying. And I could just use my butt, but I'm wearing new pants, so I don't want to do that. And I think according to Patty, everybody is going up north and down south except for 1 person. We haven't seen them yet, but all right. Woo. We're still wearing spikes. And then we're going to start climbing right down there. All right, we are approaching the summit of Mount Hancock now, or North Hancock. This is that fir wave right before you get to the summit. It's beautiful up here. We put on our snowshoes as soon as we started climbing north and ran into Captain Chris, a fellow gritter who was out. He went up south and down north. Trees are nicely encrusted. This is the outlook on north, so we're going to be going over middle and then south and then down. Usually you can see the route down. I can't see it today. And then over to, I think that's what is it? Huntington? I can't remember now. And over here to the Osceolas, it's snowing between us and them. We've got some icicles on the trees where it had warmed up in the sun maybe yesterday. All right. So now we just have a ridge walk over to south. And Chikorwa might be able to see it right there in the cloud. All right. This is Mount Hancock. This is the outlook for South Hancock, and that's looking at Kerrigan. And then over here would be Tremont, but there's a snow squall in the way. mean, it's not no views, but it's not as good as it could be. Oh well. It's kind of windy now on south, which, I mean, it was supposed to be much higher winds than we've had. So we're just gonna, the summit, I guess, is right at the sign. So we're gonna go up to the sign and then descend right across from there. I think I'm gonna put on spikes, and I'm gonna do it right here so I don't have to do it in the wind. All right, excellent. Should be pretty fast. Going down south is very, very steep. So I'll probably involve some controlled slippage and tree grabbing. And then once you're down that, it's just fast going out, relatively flat. Oh, look how fast those clouds are moving. All right, this was actually better than I thought it would be today. So I think we made a good choice. We are back. It took us a little under 5 hours, and it was a little over 9 miles. It's kind of been snowing for the last 4 miles or so, coming down south. Hancock, it started to snow pretty good, but we still have a view of the Osceolas here, so it's not snowing all that hard. And then Scar Ridge over this way. One more car out, which I assume is the guy we saw on north, I don't know. And then on the other side of the Cank right here is all kinds of cool ice. Look at that. All the way along there. Excellent. All right, that was a good hike. We had some sunshine, which was nice. We saw 3 other people, although there were more out ahead of us that we didn't see. And we knew 2 of the people. So that's kind of cool. Winter hiking is always a small group of people. You tend to see the same people over and over.